Even if you knew, nothing would change. So you don't want to tell me? Then I'll get the answer from you by force. Amara versus Ing, she says now, show me the real you, just like the first time you boarded that hunker junk. And Ing just goes, the real me?
ルヴァン、あなたの思い通りにはなりません。レンジ内、攻撃可能。
And then she'd move around fast, like, you don't let your full power out easily. In that case, she's like, if you don't get serious, you'll die. And then we're like, ugh, helping, he's dying. Getting murdered. Good, eh? And fucking fourth spell, focus. Fucking get out of here, you big garbage bag. I think the Allies Geist is pretty big. I think it is like the same size as the Vikarai, but bigger, like just bigger and chunkier. The Allies Geist. Howdy, Boogaloo, how you doing? All ghosts. Son! Super Karma Mega Death Hell Sword. Like, I'm pretty sure it still counts as medium size, but it might be large just because it's that much bulkier. Fucking missed you, idiot. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's medium. Like, it's the... There's Ariel. Like, the core in Ariel's stomach there, as far as I know, is the same size as the one in his. But he's just a big chunky baby from hell. Okay, you know what? Let's do this fight over here. Yeah, so now show me the real you, just like the first time you boarded that hunker junk. The real me? Adam just wants to pilot everything. But yeah, he's got Strike, Flash, more morale, focus, and then love. And it's like, oh, shit problem, dude. Not so bad, eh? Oh, she's gonna actually do a new move? To the... Yeah, to the Slash Ripper. Bust Axe Gun. And then, seems like you don't let your full power out easily. In that case... Ugh, it's too fast to counter. And then, you're trapped. If you don't get serious, you'll die. God, what is she after? The guy in the gun is focusing on Ing. People close to him, defend him. But, I mean, we're about to fucking murder him, so... It's not that big a deal, really. Why does she have an axe musket anyway? Why not?
チャンス無駄にはしない。
What do you mean it's not efficient? It's one weapon instead of two. It's hella efficient.
さすがにやるな。
She chop you up and then shoot you on one you need.
今度はこちらから行くぞ。
Yes, we did it. Ugh. Damn it! These guys! That's why I said not to overdo it. Till I get a hold of Alfimi, I can't be defeated. I'm retreating. She leaves. As long as the Steel Dragons are here, I won't be able to corner Ing. I need to change my plans. Off she goes. No remaining enemy units. Nothing left on the radar, sir. What's the condition of the transport ships? They're fine. Alright, keep everyone on alert. Contact the transport ships. And here's Marion. For the correct guys. Based on the form, they used Alt's parts on it. I'm sorry. Nothing you need to apologise for. I'm not a huge fan of the idea that something as suspicious as the foul curtain being attached to it, but the fact that the Alt's parts can be used like this makes me happy as a developer. Although, it appears the person who gave them the opportunity to use those parts is here too. It's not like I planned for any of this to happen, but it's really starting to feel like fate. Just like how I got into this ship in the first place. So, Marion's like, oh yeah, you put the Alt parts on it. I wonder who blew up the old Tizen and got those spare parts out and about, Poor Exo. And then Ariel, Fate, Duvan, Alfimi and... Rada, what's the situation like on the moon? For every step forward, we have to take one step back. Since the guests appeared on Earth, the space troops at the main moon base in the southern capital have been on high alert. But since we weren't able to control the air, the enemy massed their firepower at the moon cradle, and the defending battalion was annihilated. So we've lost the moon cradle. The inspectors are also occupied that place. Maybe the guests knew their attack patterns? Rada, what's the status of Celebes City and Mao Industries? When we left, they were still undamaged. You left on the President's orders? Yeah, as soon as he got information on the guest invasion, he called for all the developers to escape to Earth. During the inspection incident, they targeted the new machines. He took measures to prevent that from happening again, and moreover, they didn't expect the Earth to vanish like it did. After that, we changed our course to the L4 colony group, and as we were headed there, we were able to contact the Hagane. Did you bring all the parts for the X-Beam? We did, but due to the series of events, the production is behind schedule. But still, with this we can assemble the main machine and the parts together. After that, we can start working on boosting efficiency. Here's Robert. That's right. I'll help as well. Considering I work on PTs, I won't allow my designs to be overshadowed by some high personal trooper. Let's begin the work right away. Right. First we need to replace the engine module on the Ash. To make that go faster, we need to make adjustments to the upper body's balancers and bypass circuits. Now here's them. Looks like they're all fired up. Should be fun to see what they cook up. As for the President, I know, she stayed, right? Yeah. Considering what happened last time, it's just like her to do that. Fleda is an extremely severe lady. So here's Aita. The transport ships are headed off. Rada, I'm grateful that you distributed the supplies, but are they going to be okay? Captain Modnell was saved by the Steel Dragons during the Inspector incident. He wanted to repay that favour. What? I never asked. It seems like he's a gentleman. In any case, Captain, after this last excursion, we return to the moon? About that. Considering the Space Forces are fighting the guests on the moon, I'm thinking it'd be better if we went to Heaven's Gate. In order to avoid running into them? Yes. It may be wrong to think this way, but if we can limit how many friendlies are in our battlefields, it'll make it easier for us to go about our business. Since the Space Army's in good condition, they can probably handle it themselves, but what about the Moon Cradle? It's likely it's already been taken. In that case, the friendly forces call for backup. It'll be dangerous if our ship is there. Certainly, it'd be easier for us to help at Heaven's Gate. We should leave the moon and colonies to the Space Army. Since we have experience fighting the Melia SA, we need to head for Heaven's Gate in order to solve the riddle of the dimensional barrier. I suppose you're right. Elsewhere. Hey, Ing! Do you really not remember that Amara lady? No, I really don't. Just like last time, she seemed focused on only attacking Ing. I thought so too. I wonder why. To bring out Ing's power, it could be to make him grow as a fighter. When psychics are placed in dangerous situations, their power becomes stronger. The sense of growth you get from experiencing horrible pain. I remember that all too well. Ugh. Like Ingram did. Yeah, in order to make us stronger, he took it upon himself to become our enemy. So you think Amara's goal is similar? Probably. So you're saying Ing was discharged from the Gaia Sabers and made to fight against Amara to facilitate growth so that he would one day add to their fighting power? Seems like a risky move. Right, at the beginning, Ingram commanded the SRX team, telling Ryusei's team to grow. And then Lamia internally. It's possible, but since Ing has no memories... In any case, it seems like Amara Barton is... Barton? I think it's meant to be Burton, but it doesn't matter. Amara Barton is connected to my past somehow. And further, the Galleon gun. What was that sensation I had when I saw it? With Ryusei, that means 4 people felt it, so it probably wasn't simply coincidence. But I still don't understand. Here's the thing. I have a request for all of you. What is it? If, while fighting Amara, I can't control my power, if I become your enemy, I want you to stop me. Even if it means losing your life? Yeah, I'm prepared for that. Hing. And now we got some stuff. We got a G-Wall, and some hybrid armor, and it's a biosensor, an SP drink, beam right the thingy rifle that Ing's got, a Neo Chakram shooter, and weapon breaker, as well as another thing, and a resupply unit, and also we can swap frames on